So this week we have some answers to question. I have to learn how to talk. So this week we have questions to answer, so let's get doing this. Oh my god, how am I so like freaking blah 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 blah. If you could only do one of these things, which would you choose? Would you rather only watch anime or only watch manga? Oh my god, I suck at talking today. Watch anime or only read manga? I would choose to only watch anime, actually. I know almost everyone's saying that this week, but I don't know, I'm really into anime, and I just couldn't live without, like, the voice actors and the animation, and I just love anime a little bit more than manga. Even though I have more manga than anime, I just love anime more, I think. It's easier to watch, and I don't know, I just like it more. Who would win in a fight between a bagel and a muffin? Well, I would say the bagel, because the muffin would get stuck in the bagel's hole. Yeah, I didn't really think when I answered that question. What do you do to introduce others to anime or manga, or do you just do nothing? Well, I review on YouTube. For people on YouTube who want to get into anime and manga, I review stuff so they can get into it. But if you're talking about my friends in real life and stuff, I usually don't talk about it too much, because I have some friends that are otakus, and I talk to them about anime and manga. But my friends that aren't otakus, I try not to, mention it all the time, because, I don't want to annoy them or something if because they're not interested in it, so, it's not that I don't want to talk about it, it's just they're not interested, so it's kind of talking to a brick wall. But I would, I guess, try to get them into something, but I don't know, some of them just don't like anime manga, and that's just the way some people are, so that's okay, Everyone's different. What rare manga do you have? Oh, I should have gone and gotten some volumes, but anyway, I think that volume 3 of Monster is really rare, because I heard that's really expensive, and I have that, and it's funny, I bought that twice, so it's not so rare for me, because it was at Borders, but there's that, and also, I think Reptilia is rare. Reptilia, it's a one-shot. Oh, and then maybe also the Drifting Classroom manga. Those are out-of-print horror manga. What else is there? I guess you consider, if you consider Love Hina rare, because that's out of print too. So if you consider that rare, there's that too. Do you prefer English dub or subtitles? Much like Brit, it really depends on the show. Mostly I prefer dub for everything, but in some cases, like with most of Zeta Gundam, I prefer the sub, because I started watching the dub of Zeta, and I just don't really like it. And then I started watching I didn't like the show as much, but when I started watching it in sub, I was just hooked, and I'm really into it now because I like the sub a lot more, in my opinion. But mostly I prefer dub. If the world blew up tomorrow, would you sleep in? I always sleep in, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the world's gonna blow up, I'm gonna sleep in anyway. Do you have any plushies? If so, which ones? I used to have a Ryuk plushie, but I sent that to Brit because I bought it for her, but I just couldn't send it to her at the time. But yeah, I used to have plushie, but I don't have it anymore. I might go get a plushie if I can find it. I probably want to. I found a Buddha plushie I really want now. Which is better, Bakuman or Death Note? I also definitely have to say Death Note. I love that series so much. I just finished watching it last week, and that just blew my mind. Even though I already knew the ending, I knew the ending in the manga. In the anime, it's just so much better in my opinion. I love it. If we're talking about Bakuman versus Death Note, Bakuman's okay. I like it, but it's just, I don't know, Death Note's more impactful, and it just leaves a more emotional impact in my mind. Impression on me, basically. Have you ever been to any conventions? If so, which ones? Nope, not yet, but I'm hopefully gonna go to one this year, I hope. There's one more question, so we gotta do this quick. What decade do you prefer of your anime and manga? 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s? I would have to say I prefer the either 90s or 2000s. If I had to choose, I'd probably pick the 2000s. I don't know, because I have a lot of anime and manga. My mom is right home, so I gotta stop this video. I'm sorry. So I hope y'all enjoy this. Melon's coming through the door right now. I gotta go. Bye, 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 bye. I love you. Alright, what do I love you? What? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm crazy when my mom's home. Okay. See you guys next week. We'll see someone tomorrow. Bye.